Ace of Blades returning. And before someone messages me, okay, we are here for the Fall Cybertron class guide on the Destroyer. His weapons, this class actually replaces the leader, if I can get my thoughts together. And he, unlike his predecessor, he has a complete and total focus on explosive weaponry. Speaking of which, his weapons are the Riot Cannon, which is a modified fusion cannon, which fires extremely fast projectiles. I said I have to get a southern drawl. The Thermo Rocket Cannon, which heat seeks on vehicles, but it has limited ammo due to the volatile nature of the rockets. It's very high damage. Unlocked at level 5, the A4 Pulsar Cannon is a slow but explosive plasma projectile that has a very high damage radius. It can and must be manually detonated, but can be manually detonated at any time, making it a spiritual successor to the Magma Frag. Though the slow projectile makes it significantly weaker than the arguably overpowered Magma Frag launcher. And then finally at 15 you gain the Chaos Rift Combustor. It fires a Chaos Master Bomb that clusters on impact or when manually detonated. If you go into fine aim, it will display the trajectory for precision aiming. And for attachments, the Riot Cannon gets the Ion Cartridge, doubling its ammo capacity within a mag. Sonic Blast, increasing its fire rate. Finally, the Planet Buster, allowing a last shot in the clip to do significantly more damage, I believe 500% of the default, over a massive radius. Then the Thermo Rocket Cannon can gain the Hyper Link, allowing it to reload faster, especially helpful considering it's a one-shot reload weapon. The Amplify Pack, increasing its reserve ammo. And finally the Omega Pulse Charge, decreasing its lock-on time. Useful for when you're fighting jets, or trying to pick off fast-moving infiltrators and cargo. But generally the other two will fare better. Hyperlink for aggression, Amplify Pack for normal use, and Omega Pulse Charge for anti-vehicle use. The first ability is the Diffraction Barrier, a deployable barrier the user can shoot through while protected from all incoming fire. It can be upgraded with Fortify, increasing its active time, and Snare, which slows enemies who go through the barrier, and visually adds several yellow hexagons across its surface. And finally, One-Way Barrier, or as I prefer, the Iron Curtain, or the barrier is only transparent on the back side, which is the side the deployer sees when he first activates it. Next up, the A4 Pulsar Cannon. It can be upgraded with the very useful Transport Ballistics, increasing the fired projectile speed, allowing for more efficient use in combat. The Ion Cartridge increases its paltry 3-round magazine, and Cyberthronic Frag increases its explosive radius. Generally, Transport Ballistics is the best, though Cyberthermic Frag can see use. Ion Cartridge is generally useless for most players. And that brings us to the second ability available to the Destroyer, Hover Slam. Allows you to hover in the air and do a ground pound. Upgrades are Aerial Camper, which allows you to pretty much stay there indefinitely as long as you don't move. It can gain Bug Out, increasing your speed while hovering, and Dive Bomb, which increases the otherwise very small radius of the ground pound. And for our final weapon, we have the Chaos Rift Combustor, which can be upgraded with the Hyperlink to speed up its reload time. Again, helpful due to its one-shot reload nature. Amplified Pack increasing its reserve ammo. And the Chaos Fuse. A powerful upgrade, which increases the number of flak grenades that cluster out on impact, giving this weapon massive carpet bombing potential. And to finish this off, we can go through the destroyers of armor sets and swindle with his almost childish looking reload transform. I'm out of it today. Optimus Prime, his new transformation animation. Ratchet, largely unchanged from the first game. Ironhide, bit changed, but altogether interesting. And then Soundwave, with a modified sound effect, and a slightly modified vehicle form, but otherwise the same deadly Decepticon. Ironic, because he has an Alba symbol on it. And then we have Onslaught, which, with what I think is what appears to be an improved transformation. Then we have Zeta Prime from the Havoc Pack. A lot better than the Worm from the first game. It's throwing a personal opinion. G1 Optimus from either pre-order or the Retro Pack you can get in DLC now. Ultra Magnus from the Havoc Pack. This is also quite childish looking transformation. It looks like he's on a trampoline. Hound with the beautiful G1-esque design. Beautiful G1-esque. And then we have Snarl. A very interesting looking Dinobot. And then we have Rampage, which is Snarl's vehicle mode head for reaching level 25. This one actually works right. It looks as if that could actually be his head. Then we have Omega, which is the head of Bruticus, unlocked for entering Prime mode. Then we have Parasite for max leveling the Destroyer after priming, which is the insect mode head of Kickback. Then we have Elite, which is Optimus Prime with a crown, unlocked for hitting max level Prime with all classes. Join me next time when I will be going over the Titans.